do our job, make big holes, tackle the headed bastard. We go home and drink some beer, we party. Let's go!
Oh my God. Oh my God, the Ravens, man. The freaking Ravens. 59-10. I don't care that you don't get to pick who you play. The Dolphins suck. I don't care. You don't put up 59 points if you suck or if you're average. The Ravens are the team to beat. The Ravens scored 42 first half points. That's an NFL record for week 1. They scored 59 total points. That's a Ravens franchise record. Lamar Jackson, 17 for 20 passing, a freaking perfect passer rating. 5 touchdown passes, 324 yards. He got pulled from the game early. RG3 threw a touchdown pass. Earl Thomas got an interception. Hollywood Brown's first 2 catches were touchdowns. I mean, ridiculous. Had a 150-yard or 147-yard game. Ridiculous game for your first game in the NFL. Mark Ingram, 2 touchdowns, 100 rushing yards. I mean... Explosion. The only thing that made that day sweeter was that the Browns and the Steelers both got humiliated. The Bengals blew their game too. What can you even say about the Dolphins? They are terrible. I mean, if you're a Dolphins fan and you were watching that game, you probably wanted to gouge your eyes out because that was like the Finpocalypse. Man, there's a lot of plays that I could choose for play of the game because the Ravens had a lot of amazing big plays in that game, offensively and defensively. But when I look back on it, the one that impressed me the most was Lamar Jackson's second touchdown pass to Hollywood Brown. That was insane. I mean, on the first one, Hollywood showed you his speed. He broke away and flew away up the middle for a touchdown. But he really showed you how dangerous he could be going deep down the field. And Lamar Jackson really showcased his arm strength and accuracy on that throw, too. And he had all day to throw, and he flipped his wrist and got the ball straight down the field, right into Hollywood's hands, and he broke away from the defender and scored a touchdown. I mean, it was amazing. It made me super hyped to have Hollywood on our team. I mean, he already scored once in that game, and he was doing it again. So the fact that he did that, and Lamar Jackson looks amazing, stellar. There's really no Lamarvelous. That's the way to put it. I mean, that play was amazing. Now, for the player of the game, I could pick a bunch of different guys because a lot of guys had great games for the Ravens. Like I said, Hollywood Brown, Mark Ingram's first game, Earl Thomas got an interception. A lot of guys had great games. Mark Andrews, you can't forget him. But I really got to give it to Lamar Jackson. I mean, the dude had a perfect passer rating, for God's sakes, and threw for 5 touchdowns, north of 300 yards. He just looked like... He looked Patrick Mahomes-esque, man. And I'm not trying to make that comparison on a game against the Dolphins, but... he did it to him. I mean, it's not like he went out there and threw for 220 and 2 touchdowns and a pick and fumbled once or something. No, like he was perfect. He didn't make any mistakes in that game. The only slight criticism I had is that he ran 3 times for 6 yards. I felt like he really didn't need to do that, and it kind of put him in danger a little bit. I mean, the guy never really needs to run if he can throw like that. If he made that much improvement as a passer over the offseason, he can throw like that. He can make a play longer with his legs, extend the play. Deadly accurate, even with backpedaling. And when he threw a touchdown to Miles Boykin, he was backpedaling and he hit him right in between the numbers. So I gotta give it to him for that game, and I really hope he can keep up that sort of production throughout the season, because if he does, he'll be an MVP chatter all across the league. If I had to grade the Ravens, I would say the entire team, the coaching, the players, everyone, A+, straight down the board. I mean, they played amazing football. They had great play calling, very aggressive. I mean, they were going for it on. They converted a 60-yard punt fake. I mean, God, they were already killing them, and they went for it on 4th and 5 when they were winning 52-10 or something. Like that team is bloodthirsty. Okay, that's the only way I can really put it. Like, they are bloodthirsty, and I hope they keep it up throughout the whole season. I love the Greg Roman offense, okay? Nothing fits the Ravens better than this does right now. And Wink's defense looks stellar in year 2. I mean, I am just so excited to see what they put together this season, because really, like, if they can play the way that they played against the Dolphins, and the scores obviously won't be like that against a real competition, but if they can play like that, they can beat anyone in the NFL. A+, straight down the board. The Ravens have their home opener against the Cardinals coming up next weekend, so if you can get out to the stadium, come to the game, be loud for the Ravens, and support what our team just did. Oh my God, they just dropped 59 points. Lamar Jackson, perfect passer rating. You got to give it to him, man. Be loud if you're at that game, okay? Hey everyone, thanks for watching the Smorgasbord today. I really appreciate everyone that's subscribed to my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please click that little button down there and subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Please like this video and comment on it and share it with your friends, especially if they're Ravens.